So the hairstyle we're making is called African threading, and it is a traditional hair stretching technique that involves wrapping sections of hair with wool, with a rubber thread, which is the OG method, with yarn. In this case, we're making use of Brazilian wool, and this method has been used for centuries across Africa. It is used to protect and style hair while keeping it stretched without heat. It is a great alternative to blow drying, especially if you want to retain length and maintain healthy hair. We'll be making use of very big sections, and my pattern starts from the top of my earlobe, as you can see, and it doesn't matter if your parts are neat or you're basically trying to get your hair stretched. So if your parts are not neat, that's fine, it's totally fine. Okay, so I parted my hair and twisted one part down, and then I'll go ahead and moisturize the other part before we begin the wrapping. You want to get in as much moisture into your hair. So take your time, detangle, take your time with the detangling, and use your leave-in conditioner, using your cream of choice. I'm making use of shea butter, and then sealing with an oil before you begin wrapping. Pay close attention to what we're doing. I'm making use of 6 strands of the wool, and then I'm going to allow something like the length of my hair down before I begin wrapping. I just hope you understand. Grip the roots tightly, but not too tightly, because you don't want to apply tension to your scalp. Grip it just enough to make it look neat, and then you begin wrapping. When you get to the end and you find out that your wool is not enough, grab another set and continue wrapping. You should have laid out your wool before you begin. I made use of just 1 pack of Brazilian wool, and I don't think I used it up. So 1 pack should be enough. If you want to make smaller sections, like really small sections, you might as well just get 2, but I doubt you would use it up anyways. When you get to the end, make a knot. You can make 1 knot, 2 knots to secure the end so that it doesn't unravel and all your effort would be a waste. I feel the need to point this out though, but the direction at which you hold your hair and begin wrapping, that is the direction your hair will follow. You will notice this at the end of the video when I completed everything. Because I am holding it towards the side, the hair would, just remain on that side. And this might affect the way you pack the hair or style the hair, because you don't want to put tension on your scalp. We are avoiding tension as much as possible, because if I put the hair in the other direction, I am putting tension on the hair strands, on the roots, on the other side. So take note of this while you're making yours. Let's get into the benefits of African threading. This is a protective style. It is protective because it keeps hair tucked away. is protecting the ends. Your hair is tucked away, your hair is detangled, it is moisturized, it is wrapped, and at the same time it is stretched, right? It reduces tangling and it reduces single strand knots. Now your hair is stretched, and because it is stretched, it is less likely to tangle. And because it is less likely to tangle, you have reduced single strand knots and breakage simultaneously. There are a lot of benefits to making African threading. African threading is a great alternative to blow drying, especially if you want to retain length and maintain healthy hair. As much as possible, you want to avoid heat. So this is a perfect alternative. It is a heatless stretching. It stretches your natural hair without heat, zero heat. And I will post a video showing what my hair looked like after I took it down. I had this hairstyle on for 3 days. Now, while your hair is stretched without heat, you are avoiding heat damage, you are avoiding breakage, your curls are stretched, and it is manageable for styling. When you take down the hairstyle, your hair is more easy to manage and handle for styling. And when you're styling, you will experience less breakage. Now, you are able to retain more length and prevent shrinkage. Shrinkage can make your hair appear shorter than it is, and this is the case for us type 4 girls. The shrinkage will make you look like you have no length at all. African threading is also a versatile styling method. It can be worn as a style on its own, yes. Growing up, we saw so many aunties rocking African threading, wearing it with so much pride, rocking it to work, to church, to social events. So there are different ways of styling African threading. It is worn as a style on its own. It is a baba. It is an OG. It is the boss. The first before the others came. So you can also make African threading in various designs, either from the way you make your parts, so we're finally done, and this is what it looks like. Yeah, notice what I said earlier about the direction at which you begin your wrapping. This would affect the way you style it, the way you pack it, because if I try to maneuver this hair too much, I will apply tension to my scalp. So cut off the ends. I'm cutting off the ends now, and we are done. That is it. It's been years I made this hairstyle. Well, look at that. It's giving African queen. I know most of us do not want to even think of doing this, making this hairstyle, because how am I going to carry this to go out? What if I have an event later that week? Well, you can turn it into a body. You can, make it look so desirable. Once I lay my edges and do my makeup, it's over. It is over for you guys. It is over. Look at that. I can totally wear this out. Yeah, I can wear this outside. I most certainly can. So I have styled this in 2 ways. 2 buns and then a single bun. Yes, but I didn't make it too tight because, scalp tension. 2 buns and this way. So pick your style, switch things up. You can make your sections smaller. Just do what works for you. Okay? If you haven't already, hit the like button, hit the subscribe so that you always know whenever I post a video, and thank you for watching. Bye.